Hello and welcome to the second episode of Mindful Golf. I'm here in Dartmouth again on the Dartmouth course today, little 9-hole par 33. We're going to try and get under 45 on this, which would put me on, I don't know, like 24 shots over here at 18. So thank you so much for your support with the first video. To be quite honest, I was a bit overwhelmed. I wondered if I'd get 500 views, and I said I'd get a GoPro if I got 500, but in fact, I mean, it's over 2,000 now, so it's absolutely insane. So there's the tee shot. Not a great tee shot, but it's 7:30 in the morning, and that was the first that I didn't hit anything before that, so we'll take it. So yeah, lovely little course this. I started playing here actually because I'd never played golf before. That's a decent. I've made up that tee shot. And yeah, it's a really quiet course. I didn't feel confident enough going on the full championship course just yet. So yeah, I absolutely love this course. I'd only played like pitching courts before, and I was going around all the pitching courts. I finally had a go at this, so that's not a great putt, but first putt of the day, we'll forgive that. But yeah, I love this little. Absolutely love this little course at Dartmouth. So here we go. So we're in for 4, hopefully. Very close, very close. Double bogey. So what I'm aiming to do, so to finish in 45 obviously is 5 shots a hole, and that's kind of what I'm aiming for with a lot of my golf at the moment, really, is trying to finish every hole in 5, which obviously will give me a little bit of leeway, hopefully, in the par 3s, which may allow for, like, if I get a 6 or a 7 on the par 5. So big news today is the driver is in the bag. That's the first shot. Gone a little bit. Right. So yeah, second-hand driver that was in my dad's garage that I said about. Went and got it. Took it to the range with my dad the other day, and we had a good time. In fact, I'm playing around with my dad in a few days, which should be great. That's a bad chunk. But yeah, so absolutely overwhelmed by all the comments that you've left, and people offering tips and just saying, just being really kind, really. So thank you so much for that. I've taken quite a few of the tips on board, actually. I'll talk about that in a little bit, but hopefully if you made a comment about something, you maybe I've tried to change some of that in my game today, so we'll see how we get on. Right, we're on the green in 4. Yeah, this is for 5. This being amazing. Yeah, I'm saying that like I don't know what's going on. Come on, little fist pump there. That's a bogey. First bogey of the day. Very good. Right, hole 3, par 4. I've had many tee shots on this hole go right. For some reason I cannot keep it left on this hole. And there we go again.
All right.
I'm not entirely. This is the first time I've played this hole with the driver, so I'm going to hit provisional because I'm not entirely sure. It's gone a lot further than obviously I normally hit it, so I don't know where it's going to be. But hopefully we'll find the first ball.
I found my ball. Thankfully, first one. Not actually as bad as I thought. So there we are.
12. Flag. Flag's just over the brow of that hill. I'd say just a bit further than that one. Could have given it a bit more. I went
Good.
a bit
Also now.
decelerated a little bit, but we're okay. Good shot. Working on hitting the grass and not practice swing, so I think you're the left back.
Right, isn't it?
That has really helped actually.
Fully.
60-degree wedge.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a little bit left, but I'm on the green and it's giving me a par putt. Come on. Yeah, exciting to be out today. So got an early start, first tee time, 7:30, and there's hardly anyone on after me actually. It looks like a quiet day. There's quite a lot of rain coming in, so I wanted to get in early before that. So double bogey there. I'm a bit disappointed with that, if I'm honest, because I should have been able to two-putt that easily for a 5, which I would have been happy with. But
I'm worried about that because that should have been a definite 5.
there you go.
That's another 3 putts.
I am going to get a mic sorted so I don't have to do these voiceovers, so it'll be a bit more natural on course. Right, hole 4. This is a tricky one. So par 5, really long par 5. As you can see, it's mostly uphill. I hit that okay. My technique is not great with my driver yet. I can see straight. I'm just not getting the power behind it, so I'm not quite got my rhythm sorted. But we're okay here, and we're a lot further than I would normally be. I'm actually down the right of the trees. That's so that you can just see the other fairway there, but there's no one around. So that's our hole 16 on the championship course or something like that. Right, so we're gonna have a go at a 7 iron. You can just see the gap in the trees in front. That's the ideal shot, basically. There you go. I hit that spot on. So really, really happy with that.
2.
So it's not great lie,
You know what, I'm going to go pitching wedge. It's not a very good lie.
Wedge. Got that grass that time.
Okay, so it's gone right, but I think that was the lie. So it's possibly clubbed up again. So we're not actually doing bad. So I'm up there. I'm actually up there in 3, and I'm not going to lie. I've had some nightmares on this hole. It's because it's par 5. It's uphill, so that driver has got me. I know I sliced it and I went down the other side of the trees, but that driver definitely gave me about 50 yards today, so maybe even more. So that's felt massive. So to be in 3 is really big. I've had some big numbers on this hole, not gonna lie. So yeah, I feel like thanks to a lot of your comments, putting it on the ground has been a massive help. I'll tag you, I can't remember who it was, but I'll tag you below. And putting it on the ground, making sure my practice swing hits the grass, and we're trying to work on that. And yeah, just been generally really good. But yeah, here we are. So we've got a little cheeky shot over the bunker in. I think I'm probably just going to go a little 60. Feeling good about my 60 today.
There we go, pretty happy with that. 60-degree wedge.
A little bit far. Okay, right, we're on the fringe in 4.
Okay, pretty long putt here from just off the green. A bit of it. I need to work. I've not really put a lot of work into trying to read greens and stuff yet. I kind of just been focused on my swing and stuff, to be honest. So that will come out. Start to put a bit of time into that at some point. I've been watching people like Jimmy Bullard and people use 8-point and wondering if that's something I might look into, but I've not really yet. So looking at that. I like the idea of that though, because I think it looks like it's kind of a good way to feel your way around. So yeah, bogey. So 6 on that hole. I'm over the moon with. I've had many a double figure on that hole since starting. So that feels like I've come a long way to get that 6 on that hole. So yeah, that's what I'm loving about golf actually. Is I am definitely seeing improvement. Until I hit a shot like that, that is. So easy little par 3 this. That's a pitching wedge, and I've scuffed the heck out of that, so never mind. Right, shot 2.
Really annoyed about that. We've got to make these par 3s
yeah, I mean, I should be get this. This should be a 3-4 max, easy. And I have had a lot of bars on this course actually, doing these little par threes. So that's a 6 degree. I gave that a little bit too much. So I am on the green, or I'm on the fringe at least.
Oh, on the green. I gave that way too much.
Yeah, a little bit much, but that's okay. The long putt in though, so this will be 3. Broke a little bit more than I thought it was going to, but I'm pretty happy with that putt actually though, from that distance. So it's probably a good 30 feet, I don't know. Double bogey, 5. Not great, but we'll move on. It's okay. It's on in keeping with my 5.
Felt like a really poor hole that. Really terrible tee shot. Just I don't know, just overthinking. I think we got in for 5. My first putt was actually off the green, so it doesn't count as a putt. But yeah, so technically 2 putts. But it's not great, but it's in keeping with our aiming for 5. So I really hope to gain 1 back on that one, because it's just such a tiny par 3. But so get a double bogey is not great, but we're okay. We've got another par 3 here, a bit longer. I think about 140 yards, so I'm going to hit an 8 iron off this.
I've been working a lot at the range of trying to not go over the top on my swing, but I'm just not there yet. It's, when I really put my mind to it, I can do it, but it's really not a natural feeling for me yet. So I'll keep working on that.
I've not hit a shot that left, and I don't know if I've ever hit a shot that left. I'm not entirely sure how that happened, but probably watching it back, I'll realise that I probably I nearly went then. This grass was muddy. I need to get those spikes. I read the comments about the spikes, the shoes. These are golf shoes, but they've not got spikes, and I know they're not great for winter golf. So yeah, I've eyed a nice I've eyed up a nice pair of Pumas actually that I might try and get ordered next week. Maybe we'll see. To check with the bank manager. But yeah, right, let's go and find my ball.
Right, so I've got a 60-degree wedge in here. I've got it 60 yards out actually, which is the same shot in as I had on the last hole. So I'm looking basically to hit a little bit less than I hit in on the last hole basically. I'm going to hit that pretty well. Pins this side of the green. So
okay, actually on the fringe again. These little fringe shots are my statistics good. They're not the greens in regulation. Anyway, alright. This for 3, come on.
Bogeys at the moment. It's actually going pretty well, I'm not going to lie. Pretty well. You can see the wind coming in as well. It's the wind picked up quite a lot as the more I got through this night. So. Okay, you're right. That's a par 5.
Oh, that's a goner. That's a goner.
We're taking 3 off the tee here, sadly. And annoyingly, I've chunked that completely. I don't really know what I did. There's a bit of a lapse in concentration, I think. So we haven't made the fairway. That's I've got I think I've got a 7 iron here, or an 8, and just get it back onto the fairway. Right, we're on the fairway. Hypothetically speaking, this should be a good opportunity for a decent shot now. Should have gone back to that practice swing because I didn't hit the grass. Never mind. There you go.
Oh, what was I doing? Topped it. Come on. Right, so this hole might have let me down a little bit. That was 3 off the tee, 4 onto the fairway, that was 5. So we're going to drop a few shots here. I'm a little bit in the rough, but it's not too bad. See what we've got. No, we've got 193. We're not going to get to the green from here, but we're going to go 7. Actually, do you know, I'm not. I'm going to go pitching wedge and lay up in front myself.
Tactical. I'm trying to choose my club, right, but not try and just hit the longest shot every time. And so I've got pitching wedge. So shot here. You can't quite see the main kind of the right. I've topped that again a little bit, but
okay,
you can't tell there, but it has actually gone in the right distance. Sorry, it's gone the right direction, but it's not quite the distance. So that it is not a horrific shot until.
Oh no, it's bounced off the path.
You can't hear the bounce, but it's bounced off a little path and gone left. So without that path, I might have stood a chance of getting it to roll down that hill. But never mind. Right, so this is the 60 I've got here, which in hindsight might have been the wrong club. I just didn't commit at all. I was really paranoid about cracking it over the green, so never mind. I've lost count in my head, but I think this is shot 8 or 9. Shot 9. So yeah, in normal circumstances that would be the shot. That last one there, I'd be happy with that shot, but we're when it's the 9th shot, you kind of lose that positivity a little bit. Right, we're in for 11, so no comment.
Yeah, we got 11 on that one, so just that 3 off the tee killed me, and then just a lot of poor shots. So never mind. Right, so 45's out the window. We're not going to do that now, which is really annoying because like every other hole I've got 5s, 6s, and 4s. So absolutely over the moon with the rest of it. So yeah, just got to forget about the hole. Right, we've got a nice little par 3 down here. I say nice little par 3. Actually, it's not a nice par 3. It's downhill and it's straight, but for some reason it's a killer. And I don't know if the wind always seems to be kind of swirling around here. It's about 190 yards, but it's just a really tough one to get to the green for some reason. You can feel the wind in our face actually now. Let's see how we do.
$172 yards, that wasn't 190, I don't know where I got that from. Yeah, well it is a weird one this, and I was chatting to my coach who was giving me a few lessons a few weeks ago, and yeah, it's a strange one, but hit my hybrid. It went a good distance actually. I would have been on the green if I don't actually think I hit it that bad. I think it was the wind that got it actually, it wasn't the slice. I thought, do you know what, another yard and I think that would have been spot on. If that first bounce was on the green, which is what I was aiming for, we could have probably been 10 feet closer and given ourselves a better chance. But anyway, we've got a par putt. Okay, my putting's been okay today. I think I'm averaging about 2 putts per hole. I've had a few 1 putts. Obviously I've had a few from off the fringe or whatever, so they don't count towards that, but I'm fairly happy with my putting. I feel mostly confident with my putting actually, so bogey, but again, happy with that. What's that? That's the 4th bogey of the day.
It's a good save after that 11, so we got a 4 bogey. We've got one more par 3, amazing elevated tee. I love this hole. It's probably my favourite hole on the whole place actually, both courses included. So yeah, we're on 46 at the moment, so if I can get a 3, we've come under 50, which is better than nothing, isn't it? So we'll have a crack.
Right, hole 9. Here's a good hole. This I've actually hit some good tee shots off this hole. I've made the green a lot. I didn't set the camera up very good actually. I'll set that up better next time. It's not a great shot, but because it's downhill, it's a really elevated tee. You kind of get away with that a little bit. So I'm on the next level down. So it really wasn't a good tee shot, but I should be hitting it close to that green. But it's a pitching wedge. There you go.
On the green.
In hindsight, I could have hit a 56 there actually, which would have gotten me a bit closer. But all right, double bogey. Not a great one to finish, but we've done all right today. Nice to give the driver a run out. It could have been worse. Let's say that it could have been worse. Thanks ever so much for watching. If you like what you see, if you've enjoyed watching, please do like and subscribe. Yeah, thanks so much for your support. All right, we'll see you next time.